Yep.
The next wide receiver on this list, Gabe Davis. It writes, Christian writes, a potentially more attainable option for the Lions could be Gabe Davis, who has developed into a nice weapon for the Bills offense. While not having the production of Evans, Davis is an intriguing player who's also a huge threat going downfield. He averaged 16.7 yards per reception in his career and has scored at least 6 touchdowns in all 4 of his NFL seasons. Some of his best performances have been in the postseason, too, including a 4-touchdown game against Kansas City in the 2021 postseason. Davis does have some consistency issues. While he had 300-yard games and 5 total games over 8 yards receiving in 2023, he has also had 5 games where he didn't have a catch. He struggles to separate, his struggles to separate have played part in that. So this is an area where he'll need to develop. Still, he's an interesting deep threat option who will just be 25 when the season starts. All right, Gabe Davis. Where are you guys at with that?
Take it first, Booner, because I want to hear we can get a little debate about this.
What's the one thing that's been missing? DJ Chark left, and you have Josh Reynolds, and you have things like that deep ball, that downfield threat is something that's been missing on this football team. And obviously, Jamison Williams, or you could say, oh, maybe Jared Goff can't get the ball out there. I mean, Gabe Davis in 4 seasons has 27 touchdowns. Like, the numbers speak for itself. Last year, he had the last 2 seasons, he's had over 800 yards. And guess what? He has had Sean McDermott. He hasn't had a great offensive mind last year. Like that offense struggled all alone. So I think like bringing him in for like $13 million to be like your wide receiver 2/3 with Jamison Williams. This is if you don't bring back Josh Reynolds. I think like to me that's like bringing like the whole DJ Chark thing like that. To me, it's like all right, now you have that guy that replaced that DJ Chark position. So I don't know. Adam keeps saying no to Gabe, but Adam says no to a lot of people, and he's wrong 60% of the time.
Well, I actually like Coach. Before you go, Lucas, I like this comment here real quick. Sorry about that. I got to make sure I get this right. Coach Walk, no, he drops too many passes. Why do we have JMO? Goff is not a deep threat QB. Is he a scheme fit?
Listen,
I mean, Goff was a deep threat QB when we had DJ Chark. He got go look at those. Like he got the ball to DJ Chark down the field. That's
just not a big Gabe Davis guy, to be honest.
It's a fact.
Here's my thing with Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis' progression coming into the NFL. When people are saying that Gabe Davis can struggle with a lot of things consistently, it's 100% true. A lot of Gabe Davis's plays came when he was rising up in the NFL, came when Josh Allen rolled outside of the pocket, could not find Stephon Diggs, and Gabe Davis was going to the sideline and Josh Allen would drop a dot on the sideline. A lot of Gabe Davis's production comes with Josh Allen creating plays. He's not going to have that in Detroit. Gabe Davis, I think he can make some plays, but he's not going to want to sign a 1-year deal. Gabe Davis, to what they were saying in the article, he's 25 years old. He's going to look for a $2, $3, $4 million deal, and I don't think that's worth investing in when you can get somebody in the draft. So for me, it's a no for Gabe Davis. I don't see.
So if Josh Reynolds leaves,
I don't think, especially like when you talk about blocking, Gabe Davis is a great blocker, but so is Josh Reynolds. And you talk about route running, Josh Reynolds without a doubt a better route runner.
Again, this is if Josh Reynolds leaves.
I understand that, but this is why I'm saying I don't think Gabe Davis within itself is even that much bigger of an upgrade over Josh Reynolds.
I actually agree with that.
Fair. That's fair. I like Josh Reynolds.
What's your preference, Boone? You'd rather have Reynolds?
Oh, Josh Reynolds. Yes,
okay.
I think the whole fan base. I think everyone would. I mean, not the whole fan base. A lot of people hate him because of those drops. But like, I've been a guy that even with those drops, like I feel like Josh Reynolds has been very, very consistent. He's been with Jared Goff. Like this is in my head. It's like, okay, if Josh Reynolds doesn't come back, who are you replacing him with? And like to me, it's like you need to replace him with someone that has experience, like a kind of a vet, that kind of vet presence.
See, I don't.
Like, what are you going to do? Are you just going to, unless you get someone in the first round, but are you just going to hope that there's a rookie that hits? And then what if a rookie doesn't hit, you're just rolling with Jamison Williams and Amon-Ra St. Brown and Sam Laporta?
That's where I
just don't see that. That's not realistic, in my opinion. If you want to maintain being a top 5 offense, it's not realistic to lose Josh Reynolds and just hope for a 3rd or 4th round rookie to step up. That's unrealistic. You're just hoping that someone hits. That's unrealistic.
That's where I disagree, Booner. And I'm not saying what you're saying is ignorant, but my counter to that is now Amon-Ra St. Brown, you can call him a veteran. Khalif Raymond, veteran. Jamison Williams, yeah, he might not be there, but he's going to have
production that's leaving though. Like
if you bring in a 2nd or 3rd round wide receiver, like a guy that we'll even break down today for you, that I think if you plug in somebody like that, this offense, yeah, might not be as veteran, but you also have Sam Laporta in the middle of the field who plays like a veteran. He's already at that level where he can handle the game of football at the tight end position. You bring in a young, explosive wide receiver, to your point, in the 3rd, 4th round that Brad knows. What happened last time Brad brought in a wide receiver in the 4th round? It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm not saying he's going to do that again, but if Brad takes a wide receiver in the 4th round, I think he's going to be very NFL ready. Brad doesn't go up and get weapons that aren't NFL ready. He's shown that. Jahmyr Gibbs, NFL ready. Sam LaPorta, you can keep going down the line. He gets NFL ready guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think in today's NFL, I would argue that rookie receivers, have much more of an impact than they ever have.
Yeah. Tank Dell this year. I know he got hurt, but you can look. Jamar Chase year 1. Justin Jefferson year 1. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle. Those guys.
You're just naming first-round guys. If you like,
I mean, look at
Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, Amon-Ra St. Brown, AJ Brown.
Oh yeah, like Amon-Ra right away.
Amon-Ra
had an impact year 1.
Amon-Ra did. What are you
I hate to
about?
be that guy. I know this is extreme, but
you're just relying on that. If you're losing someone, to me, like just relying on that.
Brandon
it's like
Cooks,
bringing a vet.
2nd-round pick.
Bringing a vet, dude. You're not just sitting here just leaning back on a guy, man. Like you need to. You're going for a Super Bowl. You're not sitting
He's
here
a wide
like
receiver 3 to your point, Booner. And you have
he was a wide receiver 2 last year. JMO hasn't taken that step yet.
That's what you want.
JMO hasn't stepped in. I'm not relying on JMO to take the step. I'm not relying on. All right.
And then you have Jahmyr Gibbs coming out of the backfield. Like
mic.
This offense, if you 3rd-string wide receiver with the rookie, you're fine.
Hey, we got TK85 too.
Not winning this battle with you.
Yeah, and Vincent, we don't really need a wide receiver this season. Funky says
if Josh Reynolds leaves, you need someone.
I agree.
Like this is what the conversation is. If Josh Reynolds leaves, you need someone.
Yeah, Robin says it would be a mistake to move off Josh Reynolds. Yeah, we all agree there.
I agree. That's what it comes down to.
I can't imagine a world in which he's not resigned, to be honest.